Let's go for another round of news. Always quick, objective, and very up-to-date about our team. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Daily videos so you don't miss anything, and strengthen us with a like. Leave a like because we have excellent news. Terry McLaurin is ready to lead the Commanders in the playoffs. Our main wide receiver continues showing why he's one of the best in the league. He was essential throughout the regular season and will now be key against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the wild card round. McLaurin is confident and motivated, and with phenomenon Jayden Daniels at the helm, our offense is stronger than ever. I'll tell you, if we had this duo from the start, the performance in previous years would have been very different. McLaurin always took responsibility, even when the team faced difficulties. He was the main target, even without a consistent quarterback, and now, with Daniels, he's reaching new heights. General Manager Adam Peters was questioned about possible changes in the coaching staff or even in management in case of playoff elimination. Peters was direct. We're confident in the work being done, but we'll reevaluate everything at the end of the season. This statement generated controversy on social media, with some fans questioning past decisions. However, it's undeniable that Peters has done an excellent job assembling a competitive roster and trimming team expenses. The focus now is 100% on the playoffs, but planning for the future remains strong. Do you trust the current direction to take the Commanders to new horizons? For me, Peters has done solid work, but everything depends on results on the field. Following up, the Commanders are experiencing a historic season. After a disappointing 4-13 campaign last year, the franchise revolutionized its structure, from management to coaching staff and roster, reaping impressive fruits. 12 wins in the regular season, the best performance since 1991. The reconstruction was intense, but worth it. It all starts with Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in the last draft, who had a spectacular season. The rookie not only elevated the offense, but is also favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Daniels brought new energy to the team, leading masterfully and showing maturity beyond his experience. With him, the Commanders not only established themselves as playoff contenders, but also gave clear signs they can compete for a Super Bowl soon. Another highlight is Terry McLaurin, the offensive star, who once again demonstrated his consistency and ability in decisive moments. With McLaurin as a reference and Daniels at the helm, the Commanders already have a solid foundation. However, the plan now is to strengthen the roster even more, and the name moving behind the scenes is Tyreek Hill. After requesting a trade from the Miami Dolphins, Hill became the most coveted player in the NFL, and the Commanders appear as one of the main favorites to acquire him. According to sources, Washington is tied with Falcons, Chargers, and Raiders in the odds to sign the explosive wide receiver. Just imagine, Tyreek Hill alongside Terry McLaurin and under Jayden Daniels' leadership. It would be a devastating offense, with big plays at every moment and an offensive arsenal capable of putting fear in any defense in the league. Additionally, the Commanders' administration also deserves highlight. Under new management, the franchise managed to not only reshape the roster, but also maintain financial balance, creating salary cap space for important moves in the next offseason. The arrival of Hill, or another big name, seems increasingly plausible, and this could transform the Commanders into real title contenders. Do you think Tyreek Hill is the ideal player to take the Commanders to the top? Or do you believe another position deserves priority? Comment and participate below in the comment section. Attention, updated situation arriving for the Commanders now. The Washington Commanders announced this past Tuesday an interesting move in their practice squad. The team released offensive tackle Max Percher and signed defensive tackle Haggai Ndebisi. For those who don't know, Ndebisi is a 24-year-old Nigerian player with an inspiring journey in American football. His journey began at Uprise Academy in Africa, a program created by Osai Umenyiora, legendary New York Giants defensive end and advocate for NFL global expansion. Ndebisi stood out at the NFL International Combine, held in London, and impressed specialists by demonstrating strength, agility, and raw potential. After the Combine, he moved to the United States, where he trained with LeCharles Bentley, former NFL offensive lineman and renowned coach in the area. Despite never having played college football, Ndebisi caught the attention of several franchises for his work ethic and athletic ability. He signed his first professional contract in 2022 with the Arizona Cardinals, receiving a guaranteed bonus of $207,000, an unusual amount for undrafted free agents. However, his adaptation to the NFL wasn't easy. Initially as an offensive lineman, he was transferred to the defensive line after his stint with the Broncos, where he continued to develop his skills. Ndebisi also had a brief experience in the UFL, playing for the San Antonio Brahmas, but was released in February this year. Now he returns to the Commanders' practice squad, who are betting on his potential as a rotation piece in the defensive line. Coach Ron Rivera praised Ndebisi's versatility and ability to learn quickly. He has an imposing physique and is adapting well to NFL demands. It's a development project, but we believe in his future, Rivera commented in a recent interview. The move also shows the Commanders' commitment to investing in global talents. The NFL has promoted the sport's growth outside the United States, and stories like Ndebisi's are an example of how this effort can reveal promising players. Additionally, the Commanders' defensive line is one of the team's strengths, with heavyweight names like Jonathan Allen and Darren Payne. Ndebisi will have the chance to learn from these veterans and, who knows, earn a spot on the main roster. So, what do you think of this signing? Do you believe Ndebisi can surprise and establish himself with the Commanders? Or do you think he'll be just another practice squad player without major opportunities? Leave your comments. Your opinion is very important to our team. And here's the thing, fans. If you like the video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel. Very important. Take care of yourselves and others. We're in this together. Thank you for everything, and go Commanders.